This is HeyItsSky, a YouTuber who currently sits at 281,000 subscribers and 55,419,564 views on his channel. He used to be really active from 2019 to 2021 as he was making Google image videos and shit posting. But he's been gone for 3 years now and nobody knows where he's been, until now. So if you are ready to hear about what happened to HeyItsSky, then let's waste no further time getting into it. But first, we have to go back to his very first video. The start of his career. On March 19, 2019, he dropped the very first video on his channel. It was a video on Murder on My Mind by YNW Melly, but everything that Melly said in the song had a Google image that would be timed to when he said it. This was the first video of its kind and it really revolutionized the type of content people could make at the time. Following the success of that video, which can't be understated due to the 7,819,434 views it has, he decided to continue the series, knowing that his fans wanted more of it. So he pumped another video out on June 18, 2019 that had the same premise. This time, it was on Surge by Da Baby. Yet another success as it clocked in 854,695 views. Now he really had to keep it rolling. Next video was on Ransom by Lil Tecca, uploaded July 23, 2019. Got 5,800,676 views. Then he made his first shitpost video containing every artist who has went to jail on a song. This video went up on August 6, 2019 and got 680,155 views. The artists featured in the video were R. Kelly, 6ix9ine, YNW Melly, Kodak Black, TK and Bobby Shmurda. Only 2 of these artists are currently out of prison. The rest are still in there to this day. The next shitpost video came afterwards on September 21, 2019 and became his most popular video on his channel. Then it was straight back to Google image videos. He did videos on the songs Camelot by HeyItsSky, Highest in the Room by Travis Scott, Bandit by Juice WRLD, 223s by YNW Melly N, to close 2019 off, Bop by Da Baby. Overall, in 2019, he got 34,275,857 views on his channel. And with this type of viewership, he knew he had to go into the next year with a stronger output. 2020 was a pretty hard year for everyone, seeing that we had a global pandemic which would change social interaction and, most importantly in this case, content creation as a whole. That didn't stop Sky from grinding views though. He started off the year with the Google Images video of The Box by Roddy Ricch, which became his most popular Google Images video of all time, starting the year off right with 8,162,478 views. After that, Google Images videos of Futsal Shuffle 2020 by Lil Uzi Vert, Godzilla by Eminem, What's Poppin' by Jack Harlow and its remix featuring Da Baby, Tory Lanez and Lil Wayne, P2 by Lil Uzi Vert, The Scots by Travis Scott and Amp, Kid Cutie, Gooba by 6ix9ine, Yoga by 645 AR, Rockstar by Da Baby and Roddy Ricch, Shotta Flow 5 by HeyItsSky, Holiday by Lil Nas X, Mood by 24K Golden, and ending 2020 off with Corvette by Pop Hunna, which got 274,789 views. Along with a shitpost that he made on July 11, 2020, which was very influenced by Flying Kitty's editing style, 2020 was a fairly solid year for his career. But going into next year, his career would be entering its final stages, or, as they might call it, the twilight years of his channel. He started 2021 off with a shitpost and the final one he would ever make. It got 233,369 views. Then he was on to making the 8 last Google image videos that he ever would. Videos of Bad Boy by Juice WRLD and Amp, Young Thug, Teen X by Playboi Carti and Amp, Future, Hoopty by CJ, GNF by Polo G, Back in Blood by Pushisti and Amp, Lil Durk, Beatbox Freestyle and Amp, Masterpiece by Da Baby, being made before the channel's inevitable last video was posted. The last ever video he would choose to do, and the last Google Images video he ever made, was on Rap Star by Polo G, which, for his final video, got him 573,524 views. And with that, he disappeared without a trace. Since his last video was posted on April 24, 2021, he then dropped his first single named No Hands on May 14, 2021 under the name 289Shawty, indicating that he has moved on from YouTube entirely to focus on his rap career. And for his first single, not bad at all. I actually fuck with it. He then followed that up with 2 more singles before the release of his first album Most Hated on August 7, 2021, those singles being For Me and Be Like 289. Then his debut album dropped and it was good. The songs I would recommend you check out from that album are Dark Knight, Phoenix Suns, Ballin D1, Hard Hitta and the title track. Following up to the release of his first mixtape New Wave on November 8, 2021, he released the singles Jimmy Buckets, Feeling, Home, Fasho and Can't Hold Me. The mixtape then released and it was pretty solid. The songs I would recommend you check out from it are Bowser's Castle, Stacy Dash and Face Your Fears. Then to close out 2021 as a whole, he released the singles Foreign and Focus. Then, gearing up for the release of his second studio album One of One, he released the singles Only Way, Who Are You, 289 Flow and Reeler. The album then released and it was cool. The songs I would recommend checking out from it are Money Immortal, I'm Better, D-Rose and Say My Name. Then the 2 singles leading up to his second mixtape The One were released, those singles being On Top and Diamonds. The mixtape then dropped and I actually quite liked it. Songs I would recommend from this one are Lane Switch, Till I Die, Don't Die, the title track and Want It All. Then following up to the release of his third studio album Vault, he released the singles OTM Never Gonna Die, Freestyle 2, Succeed Inspire Motivate, Bitches Tryna Have Fun Too, The Interlude, Through Pain, Hate, Capone and No Photos. Then Vault dropped and it was pretty solid. The songs I would recommend from this one are Wrong, Gold Blood, Cold, Broken FM and Never Let It Go. Then to close out 2022, he dropped the singles Made It, Freestyle 4, Casket, 13, Real OTML and Ball Hard. He then went on a single run with Mud, Grind Over Me, Doll Eater, Real OTML 2 with Valency, Get Back, 32, Gold What I Bled, Already Won, Came to Kill, OTML Pain, Only If You Get It and Can't Come With Us. Then his fourth studio album dropped and it was kinda mid to be honest. Highlights from this album were Feel Like Scarface, Can't Come With Us, Godfather and Blind. That was the only project he dropped that year, so back to the singles he released. He dropped 8 singles after the release of the album, those being Scars Interlude, Oh Really, Shot Caller, Don't Come Close, Brag a Lot, Better Than You, Burn My Bridges and Mike Tyson. He then dropped the lead single for his third mixtape Only About Myself named Magic on January 9, 2024. Then on January 24, 2024, the mixtape dropped and it was really good. Songs I would recommend from that are See the Light, Showtime Laker and I Find Peace in Violence. He then went on yet another single run with Story of a Baller, Have No Feelings, Say It Again, In Love with a Baller, Magic Wand, To Fly to Fight, I'm Better Than Everyone, She Fell From Hell, One Night with Northside Cam, Understand Me, Lotto, I Love, Be the Best, Glad, Biggest Baller, Been Balling and I Love All My Hoes. Then his fifth studio album dropped and it was pretty good. Songs I would recommend from that are Feel Like Mob, Goodfellas, Headshot, Rico Like YSL and Clutch. Then he released a few singles before his sixth studio album came out, those being Shooter to Runner, Hit Your Soul, Trackstar, Bando, They Ain't Us, I Would Die If I Were You, Marathon, Tryna Be Me But You Not, In Love with the Thrill and Day in the Life. Then his sixth studio album titled A Narcissus Gets What He Wants released. And honestly, it's his best album. Songs I would recommend from this are Charismatic Psychopath, Allergic to Loss, King 289 and Always Rich in Talent. Closing out 2024, he released Oh the World Fantasy. Then we get to his most recent single, God Called, which released on January 5th of this year. And it's good. As it currently stands, he has 8,318 monthly listeners on Spotify and 2,617 followers on SoundCloud. so he was able to build himself a substantial rap career in the 3 years that he was absent from his channel. And there you have it. HeyItsSky quit YouTube to pursue music. But what do you think? Was this a good move on his part, or should he come back to his channel? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.